everybody, this show's about me. This is a me episode. For the LoFi podcast, I'm gonna be reacting, and then we're gonna talk about it. Everyone's here, but right now it's me time. Let's go. Does it help to have someone to talk to? Who's that? Oh, that's Joaquin Phoenix. Damn, he looks like shit. But he's
always tells me to smile and put on a happy
ew. Just in her face.
She told me I had a purpose.
Jokes.
To bring laughter and joy to the world.
That's funny. Me too. Same.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Was the Joker always a clown? That's cute. I like that.
When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by.
What?
If you smile.
Ew, no, don't like that.
And maybe tomorrow
So he's mental.
what's so funny?
Why does he keep getting beaten up?
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides
Ew.
behind a mask.
I used to think that
Walk the line.
my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
I'm confused. I'm just throwing that out there. He moved up in the clown world? Joker.
You just
Alright.
Hey everyone, so Heidi just saw the Joker trailer for the first time. She reacted to it. Now we're all going to discuss it for our first time together, discussing it.
Impressions.
Yes.
First
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
Yes.
Heidi hadn't seen it, so that was just like your real time
Yeah.
reaction.
It wasn't fake, it was real.
No,
Real.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't fake time. It was real time.
I'm a good actress, but nah, that was real.
Let me say. So you have questions?
Yeah, so I don't know Joker lore. I guess I'm not in the DC universe, so I don't know how different. I've heard this is a different, like, I guess, Joker origin than old Jokers, but I wouldn't know. So this one, it seems like he's just a mentally ill person who continues to grow
Yeah.
as a mentally ill person.
May I go first?
Yeah, so answer my question or help my confusion.
From what I know,
Yeah.
there really isn't a Joker origin. That's
Okay.
what's so cool about the Joker is that
okay.
no one really knows his origin. There's different people who try to tackle, like, well, maybe this is how he started. Or, like, there's the famous Killing joke of how he might have started as a comedian. But there is no official, this is how the Joker started.
There was no, like, toxic spill kind of, because I heard
Kind of.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
That is in the lore for sure, but
Yeah.
previous to that, as far as I'm aware of, there's no official, like, the
Right.
Joker
Joker's
did this.
origins,
Yeah, there's
kind
no
of.
actual Joker origin. And so this is kind of like just its own standalone, like, hey, standalone Joker movie. Maybe this is another version of how he started.
Yeah, like people have had their, like, they've taken a stab at it and done different takes on, like, a Joker origin, or, you know, but maybe not necessarily going, let's say, like, this far back or whatever, but definitely, like, before, obviously, he's always going to end up, you know, with maybe the acid on the face is just, like, how he got there or something
Okay.
like that, you know what I mean? Now, obviously, if you've seen some of the movies, that doesn't always happen like that, or they, like, don't explain
Yeah.
it, right? Like, in Dark Knight, like, he's there, like, giving you different explanations as to how he got it,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
scars
yeah.
or whatever. But, and I think that kind of leads to, like, the mythos of the comics, because there's, you know, it's like one of those things where everyone kind of has stories about how it actually happened or whatever.
Yeah.
But as far as, you know, being like a 100% this is his story, there's never kind of technically been that.
Yeah, because usually he'll just like show up and he'll already be there because everyone
Yeah.
already knows who Joker is, like iconic. So this, yeah, I guess it's just interesting to see like how he was just a street performer who kept getting beat up for some reason. Like why'd they keep beating him up? Because he's a clown? Let him be a clown. I don't understand. Yeah, like so he's a clown guy. No, say stuff.
I don't know what else to say. Yeah. I mean, these guys kind of covered it pretty well.
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you think of? What do you think of
Well, I
Joaquin
think
Phoenix
Joaquin-
as the Joker?
I
What do
think
you
I think he's a good cast. I mean, he looked real sickly and gross for
yeah,
sure.
he did,
for
right?
sure.
Like his body looked
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
I love when actors do terrible things to their bodies for the role. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think he took it to where it needed to go.
I think you can pull it off.
Yeah, I think he can and will. It's just, I hope the story isn't going to be weird. DC's not my favorite at making movies.
That's a fact. That's
Yeah,
true. I mean,
for real.
they've for the most part have been like not that great.
Recently, I guess, because
recent ones have been pretty terrible.
the older ones are a different story, I guess.
Yeah, I agree, and that's what I like about this one is that they're just like, hey, this isn't tied to anything.
Yeah.
It's its own standalone thing. That's what I liked about it. It's like it's our freedom to do whatever we want because he could die in this movie because it's their own story. Or as far as we're all aware of, it's just a singular kind of off Elseworld type type story.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm excited about it. I think it looks really cool. It looks really dark.
Yeah.
It looks like it could be easily rated R, which I'm excited about. I think it looks really cool.
You think
Yeah,
they?
Go ahead.
You think they bring Batman?
No, actually, there's already been confirmation that the little boy whose face he's making into a smile is young Bruce Wayne.
Oh, really?
that's
Confirmation
cute.
or is it like?
It's confirmation. In IMDb, they list that kid as young
That's
Bruce
IMDb.
Wayne.
That's not.
Oh, is
very-
that not official?
That's
Not
not
official?
I mean, no, dude,
Because
that's-
they'll say movies are in pre-production, but it doesn't actually mean they're like very strongly assume.
Well,
Yeah, I
they
wouldn't-
say that the
listed
guy
as a credible source.
the guy in the news thing. Well, it wasn't just IMDb. They referred to IMDb as a source, but whatever. I read an article that the guy in the
layers of bad sources already, man. I don't know,
You're
dude.
gonna be sorry when
I
you eat
don't
your
know,
fucking words.
man.
Look, here's why they say that. Because Thomas Wayne is the one who's in there's like just quick flashes of some guy on the news thing that's Thomas Wayne in the fucking news or whatever. I think somehow he's doing something that maybe either affects him or he makes Thomas Wayne a target or whatever, right? Because then you see him popping up like in the mansion. Like he comes up, he's got the fucking red nose, the kid's on the other side. You know, he's there being like all clown-like or whatever. And you see where he's like forcing a smile on the kid or whatever. Like maybe preemptively planning an attack on Wayne Manor or something like that. I mean, whatever, you know. If I don't know what part of the movie that's happening where, I mean, during whatever happens to him that makes him go into the fucking psychosis to finally become an early version of what the Joker's supposed to be or whatever. But I mean, I think that adds up, you know, according to what they were saying or whatever.
I like that scene with his mom, honestly, because, like, people that have issues
Oh yeah.
because of their parents
Yeah.
or, like, him with a relationship with his mom.
Yeah.
So just the water in the face thing, I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
And, like, it adds depth to
the character
his,
especially.
his craziness.
It's because it's hard to. I mean, for someone who's just crazy for the sake of
Yeah.
crazy, you can't really. You know what I mean? But if you see that, like, it comes from some kind of source, especially
Yeah.
if it's something that happened to his mom or something he did to
Exactly.
her or whatever the case.
Their
right?
weird relationship.
Yeah, I
It-
mean,
it
I
looked-
think that gives
yeah.
it another layer of depth or whatever.
You think it shatters, though, the idea of the Joker character? I mean, the reason they haven't given him a backstory like that is to keep it mysterious and to keep you guessing and, like, what could be so fucked up that made him crack or that made him who he is.
Because who
You
is
think-
the... No.
Yeah, right?
But, like, who is the Joker? He's obviously a villain. In the cartoons, he, like, would always tell jokes, like... but he's psychotic enough to actually kill people without caring. Like, what is it on the list of things? Like, chaotic evil?
Yeah.
Like, chaotic evil would be Joker. So
Yeah.
for the sake of
Yeah.
just tormenting the world.
Yeah, it's for chaos and shit.
But this shows, like, nah, he's ill. Almost. I
Yeah.
guess it does add sympathy, or if it's trying to, I'm not sure.
Especially if they show him getting beat up all the time. which
Yeah, he's
you-
getting beat up. Why does he keep getting beat up? He's just sitting on. He's just there. They come at
Just trying to
him.
make people happy, man.
Yeah, so that's why I don't get it. Like
a
if he's
punch.
angry and then it's like a revenge thing on society that like keeps, you know, pushing him down for whatever reason.
Yeah, even if they give him like like kind of like this movie, or like if they say in the comics, like they come out like this is the official Joker origin, I still wouldn't like accept it in a sense. I'd be like, okay, maybe this is just another way it's this origin. You know what I'm saying? Like interpretation. Yeah, I'll just accept it as another interpretation. I'll never fully accept that he has a real origin. I'll just accept different interpretations until like, or whatever. I guess.
That's
so like this movie comes out and then this is how it started. Okay, that's a way of looking at it, but I won't take it as the official way it happened. I guess.
Well, especially because like this technically isn't a part of the actual like DCU movies that they're doing or whatever.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's kind of its own thing. It's kind of like Venom, right? For Marvel, it's not necessarily a MCU Marvel affiliated thing. It's them letting their license to someone like think of all the animated cartoons they do. It's just think of it as this is kind of that. But it's in actual, live action.
It's
right?
like a different story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like a take on it or whatever. But I think at the end of the day, it's not going to be considered canon. But you could still
enjoy
it for what it is.
It looks like it would be an enjoyable movie. Yeah, it's dark. The music choice I think was nice. And those shots of him just getting like, when he was all like,
he's all
his
like
ribbies,
dancing his ribbies and shit. My favorite shot of that is like, it's that kind of like downward shot, and then him looking in the mirror, like kind of definitely bringing up like Heath Ledger vibes or whatever. But I don't know, man. Like I think, it looks like it's gonna be something different, something I think better than most of the stuff like these, like the DC movies have been putting out lately or whatever.
For sure.
But it definitely seems interesting.
Yeah, and I think Joaquin can take us there.
Yeah,
I think he'll do good.
Definitely.
But aside from that, anything else you want to talk about the trailer? What else was left to say?
I think we've spoken
enough about it.
Okay.
Enough.
Nice teaser. Yeah.
Nice teaser.
Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We'll see
Very
how the
pleasant.
second what's it called? The second commercial?
Yeah.
Or
Trailer.
second trailer. Yeah.
Commercial.
Because there's one and then there's like a second one.
There's your teaser. There's your trailer 1. Your trailer 2.
Yeah.
And then usually
Final
a 3
trailer.
right before it comes out or whatever.
All right.
I think-
TV spots.
I think we'll only cover the first one because
For sure.
it's the reveal.
Impressions.
And I
Yeah.
usually don't like to watch all of them.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here. Me too for that
Because
reason.
they go in depth now.
Yeah,
like
you practically see the whole movie. Like
for Dark
watching those other
Phoenix,
trailers.
every time I see it, I'm like, it's
Yeah,
the whole movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so done with X-Men. Sidetracked, but I'm so done with the X-Men.
Yeah,
Like,
sidebar. We want to have a debate about or a
Yeah.
discussion. Fuck, man.
Well,
X-Men.
I mean-
I'm so
I mean,
ready.
once they
I'm
get
so
rid of
ready.
it,
I mean,
yeah.
once they put him in the MCU.
I'm so ready for MCU.
Yeah,
I'm so ready for
MCU.
you, MCU. MCU. X-Men.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
MCU
great.
X-Men. That's going to be
gonna be
fun. All right.
But anyway, that's our thoughts on the Joker trailer, guys. Tune back in for more trailers, reviews, and impressions on everything that we do.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Every
Bye.
time.
Right. We just to make sure audio is good.
Mosquitoes?
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Wow. What the fuck?
1,
2, 3.
Love that.
I need to test y'all talking, not clapping.
Wow. Okay.
Clapping is like talking with hands.
It's true.
It is very
Except
true.
With our mouths. Flap, 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 flap,
Flap,
flap,
flap,
flap,
flap,
flap,
flap,
flap,
flap, flap, flap. Hey, man.